Hey YouTube, how you guys doing tonight? Kevin here coming at you with another video. This is my son's Chinese, four-wheeler that he got from a friend of mine, Brian. Brian gave me this last year, and we put a starter in it, and I just recently put a carburetor in it. And I took the original tires that wouldn't hold air. I was going to tube them, and here they are right here. You can see how they're just worn right out. And they're a little smaller. Right there, and then I put these ones up from the Yamaha, which I think I mentioned in my last video when I did the initial starter, but you can see how much bigger it is. So a lot higher off the ground. And she's sitting nice and level. So what I did was, these tires right here in the front are from a snowblower. So I just matched up the rims. They were tubeless, and they fit on there and look awesome. So if you guys have a Chinese scooter, these are off of an MTD. And they fit right on here, right on the rims. They were really easy to put on, easy to inflate, didn't have any problems. I did both sides, so came out pretty well, very well. I did the carburetor. You can see the carburetor. I got to put the air filter on it, but that was 2 bolts, and the fuel filter came with the carburetor. Got that online for 16 bucks, and I paid $20 for the starter. So not bad, and the bike came with a battery. So this thing is up and running really good, and I'll show you what else I've been working on. So you can probably hear it from right now from running. I changed out the coil, the ignition coil on that motor out back. But this is the same engine right here. Let me just show you what I did real quick. So I undid the coil, and underneath the flywheel here, this is the same motor. This is a 4 horsepower, but the other one's a 5. This is the coil right here, and it's held on with 2 bolts. And then you get your flywheel that mounts on the right there. So let's throw the flywheel on real quick. Alright. And then I used a gapping tool. This is a Husqvarna gapping tool. There's the part number right there. And this is for gapping coils. This is the one I use, and I stick it right in between there, and then you tighten up the 2 screws, and then your flywheel is properly gapped. So once again, that part number for the tool is right there. Now I didn't do it on camera because it's really getting dark out, and I just did it. The coil actually wasn't the problem with my go-kart. The problem with the go-kart was the wiring was chewed. Something through the wiring. Running good now. Done all of that. So, but I changed the coil because I had one. Let's get out of here so we can let that thing run. It was just so rusted up, I couldn't leave it, and someone had electrical tape on there. That was prior to me owning it, so I couldn't consciously leave that on there. When you have a nice piece of equipment, it's always good if you see something like that to actually fix the problem. And yeah, I wasn't going to deal with that, but I was able to change it no problem, and get the go-kart up and running. So I want to talk to you guys real quick. I have that GT 750 coming, so I'm going to pass this off to a friend of mine who I'm trading for a little monkey bike. So he's going to take the KLR. We already did the carburetor on. We already got it up and running. So we're going to pass it on to him and let him get the plastics for it and finish it off and use it. Because this ain't a bike I'm going to use. It's too big a CCs for my channel. 650, it's a 4-stroke, and we do mostly 2 strokes. So we're going to pass this bad boy off to him and let him have some fun with it. We're going to drop that off tomorrow, and I'll give you the first look on the monkey bike, which is a really cool little bike. It's a Chinese knockoff of the Honda 50. But it's 110cc, and it's a nice bike. So I think we can get a little bit more fun out of that. Plus the kids like to ride stuff like that. This is a little too powerful for them to ride. The monkey bike. Leave that out of there. I don't even know how I got in to begin with. There we go. So he's going to finish this bike off, and we're going to move on from this project. So I wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know what's going on with that. And then we're going to order up some more parts for the Honda Shadow. We got to get the light fixtures, get these done. And the petcock, side cover, toolbox, and then this bad boy right here will be out there front for sale. So I'm excited about that. Get this one gone, get another one in, you know. So, and we'll be doing many more bikes before the end of the season. So anyway, guys, hey, I wanted to take a moment and just say thank you guys for all my subscribers, all the questions, all the comments. And I think tomorrow night, well, not tomorrow night, but during the week, we're going to do a diagnostic video again. I did one earlier, and it helped a lot of people out. And I'm going to teach you guys how to shortcut, kind of aka hot wire, a Kawasaki. And the reason for this, it's hot wiring, but that's not the purpose for hot wiring it. The purpose for doing this is so you can diagnose your electrical system. Look at this water, guys, huh? We've had so much rain, it's really high. And if you guys watch my videos, you guys will know how high this is. Look how fast it's moving too. It's moving pretty good clip. So anyway, we're going to do a video on how to isolate points ignition from the engine directly to the coil. I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. It's real simple, and it can save you guys a lot of diagnostic time. Basically, it bypasses the ignition switch. It bypasses the kill switch. Nothing will work except for the spark. So we're going to go over the ignition system again, and it's going to be a very helpful video. I should have done one earlier, I didn't, and I've been getting a lot of questions on it, so we're going to go ahead and get that done for you guys to help you guys get these older Cowies figured out and nailed down. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me and doing these videos. We're going to be doing some more hands-on stuff. I know lately I haven't had a chance to. I've been so busy. Trying to get the videos out there as much as I can, but at the same respect, I'm still working my butt off, and I got a ton of stuff going on. So I'll show you guys my son's Yamaha. This is my son's Yamaha YZ450 right there. This thing is powerful. Listen to this engine on this thing, guys. Thing rips. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please share my page, and it might be able to help someone else out. So thanks again.